so comfortable with you. I feel like I'll always love you. I'll always love you. Always.
Hello, hello. How is
Hello,
everyone?
what's up?
How
Merry
are you,
Christmas.
Gavin?
Happy New Year, everyone. I'm good.
Yeah, Happy New Year. I put it in the title so we don't forget. And Merry
Uh,
Christmas. Merry Christmas for the one that celebrates. But I think everyone celebrates Happy New Year, no? I feel like it, kind of.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
It's
But
just
I mean, we certainly did. I mean, we're both very sick
yeah,
just after New Year, so
exactly. That
it was
sucks.
a great way to start the year in
Yeah,
bed.
yeah. I think we got sick right during the 1st of January.
Yeah,
Got
yeah,
sick.
exactly on the first,
Yeah.
the day after. Nice, nice. But I mean, it's all better now. I mean, how do you feel? Are you
I
back?
mean, yeah, I'm back. Yeah, you see,
Nice,
I'm just coughing now.
perfect.
So
Nothing will
better
stop
than
us.
yeah, it's better than just stay in the bed.
Definitely, definitely. Okay, well, good to hear. Thanks for everyone for joining. You can say hi in the chat. You can also ask your question. We'll get back to it later. Today we're gonna talk about well the future of. I mean, Focus Tree has been 2 years now. I've looked into it. We've been building Focus Tree for 2 years. 2025 is going to be a super exciting year, very pivotal for us and also for the whole crypto industry. So yeah, I mean, I'm super happy that I'm going to be sharing this moment with you to talk about this. Where should we start? Maybe we should start about maybe the biggest news. Let's talk about distribution. What do you think?
Yeah,
What's
sure.
happening?
I mean,
All
you
right.
you should talk about it, right?
Yeah, I think it makes more sense, I guess. For people who don't know, Gabin is more like the technical co-founder. I mean, he does a lot of things. He's also the CEO. But yeah, he's more the technical guy, very hands down when it comes to product, and I'm more on the marketing distribution side. And yeah, about a month and a half ago, so very late last year, we started actually talking about the app on TikTok because that's where most of our audience was. We didn't really know if it was going to work or not, but it actually worked immensely well. We are still thriving on TikTok. We cannot share the exact numbers, but yeah, we're talking about hundreds and yeah, a few 100,000 people have joined the Focus Tree Adventure, finding out about us on TikTok, and yeah, it's been going really, really well. Working very closely with different creators on TikTok, and yeah, I mean, it's been a game changer for the app. I mean, the amount of people and feedbacks that we've been gathering is just it's insane. We will never have expected that. We get a lot of questions about this. I get a lot of calls also of other founders that want to do the same. So super exciting. What do you think, Gavin?
Yeah. No, it's very motivating for the team building Focus Tree because we can see that every day we get a few thousand new users who discover the app and give us
Yeah,
feedback and love it. And And also it's a huge opportunity for Starknet and blockchain in general, because now we can we are solving a real world problem, contrary to meme coins and stuff like that. We're just making students more productive and giving them motivation to succeed in their studies. So yeah, we are helping them, and so they keep using the product, and now in return we have a huge opportunity to onboard them to Starknet. And that's one big goal we've announced, which is we really want to represent a large portion of the activity on Starknet, because we believe we have a lot of activity on Focus Tree, and with the new version of the wallet, we plan to have this activity directly execute on Starknet, which will benefit the whole ecosystem, not just us. So pretty excited about that.
Yeah, man, definitely. I think there's not that many teams that, are actually bringing non-crypto users. It's very difficult to do so. So yeah, I mean, we're so happy that we are the one doing it. And yeah, I mean, a lot of people have noticed, and it's only the beginning. Maybe something we can mention about this old TikTok strategy is that it's highly scalable. Unlike maybe a few other strategy, but on TikTok you can really grow. There's about 1 billion users, so there is a lot of room to improve and hire more creators. This is just the early days. We have a couple of them who are really great, but we can hire more and therefore bring even more people. So yeah, super excited about this.
If you wonder, like, all those new users, if you want to see them, you can scroll down in the feed, and after sometimes you will start to see posts from strangers. So yeah, you can see people come from all over the world. They all put it's pretty fun to see. So yeah,
I have a lot of top unis also from the US, like Ivy Leagues, a lot of Harvard, Stanfords, people from all over the world as well. But yeah, it's really crazy.
mainly US, but yeah, it's global.
It's amazing to see this. Let's maybe talk about the product. I mean, we've talked about distribution, the fact that we're solving the equation, but as you know, we also need to have the right product, right? Because there is no point bringing people if they just dislike the app and leave.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a bit more where we are right now?
So in terms of vision, we finally came up to the vision of the product we wanted, which is first the ability to block your phone to focus. Second, the profile, like basically track your progress, your statistics. And third, a gateway to the world, see others, get motivation, get challenged by your friends, this kind of stuff. So it's still in this early version of it, but we're getting there, and now it's a matter of taking each part and making it great. So this week, for example, we really focused on the bugs, because it was pretty bad, especially they were really making the core of the app, which is focusing, completely buggy and not perfect. So yeah, that's what we focused on. We are working on a second version of the wallet, so it's gonna be super simple for everyone to just transact on chain using Focus Tree. So you guys, I'm pretty sure you will appreciate that. And also we're gonna work on a new reward system very soon, and the ability to earn coins. So it should be much more fun, right?
Before Focus Tree, there were already a couple of productivity apps, maybe the biggest one being Forest. Could you tell us what's the main difference between Forest and Focus Tree?
So yeah, Forest is quite solo focused, and Focus Tree is more social. So that's the biggest difference I can see. The other difference may be that we are more like the art is different as well.
True. And why is the social, like, what's the idea behind making like a productivity app social? Why not solo like all the others?
So if it's solo, it just requires you to have enough motivation to block your phone, which is fine for 1% of people. But if you're just normal, you will lack motivation after a few days. So to give you this extra fun and motivation, we make it a social app, so you can use it with your friends. That's the idea behind the social aspect of Focus Tree. And the side benefit of a social app is also it grows faster, as we can see it.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Okay, great. Small question from Gucho. What do the new fire icons means in Strike? So I think he's talking about probably the streak, not the strike, the streak, because you've modified it. Is that?
Yeah, I guess it's just more exciting. It doesn't the meaning behind it hasn't changed. It's just, do you like it, Gucho?
Well, I
But
hope. Ah, fuck! I was gonna pull it off, but I need to focus to get it. But
yeah,
yeah, I mean, for people who didn't notice, we've modified the streak icon, and now it's an animation, and honestly, it looks so much better
yeah,
than the one before. So it's a small change, but it's huge.
yeah. So yeah, it didn't change substantially. It's
Ah,
just the visual of it.
but he likes it, so that's what
Nice.
matters.
That's good.
Perfect. No, I mean it's very clear for the product and the social aspect. There's definitely a lot of improvement to do, but super excited. Also, I mean the fact that now we are getting more feedbacks because we have so much more new user every day. It makes things much easier, right? When you have more feedbacks from people.
Yeah, easier, yes, and also we need to rework the way we organize
Yeah,
user interviews and stuff.
true,
So yeah,
true.
both easier and more difficult. So we need to shift a bit the way we used to work.
To give some idea, we have a feedback channel, so people can talk with us directly from the app, and then we receive a small message on Slack. And I think during the Christmas week or something like that, we are receiving one message every minute, one new message every minute from like a user. So that was, I mean, that's crazy. It's a lot of people just talking to us, so it's great. At the same time, we get a lot of feedback, but we're not ready to handle that much traffic.
Yeah,
It was really crazy. And now, I mean, it hasn't really slowed down that much. It's little bit less, but it's still like every 2 minutes, right? So yeah, it's a lot of work, and we had to hire someone as well just to answer those people because we
yeah.
couldn't do it. It was too much.
Thanks, Read Money, for that.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, he earned his pay for sure, for sure. Anything else you want to touch upon, Gabin? Like, how do you look at 2025? Are you excited? Are you scared? What's the feeling here?
No, excited. We shouldn't be scared. We're crushing it. But what's still difficult is to
Yeah.
keep working on the product and converging to a version of the app that's really nails it. Also, we something we've learned quite recently is that we were targeting undergraduate students, and actually, most of new users, they are actually high school, and they have different needs. So we still need to adjust a bit the product to their specific needs.
Oh yeah, true, true, true. I mean, that was a surprise. We thought we had mostly people from colleges and universities, but no, we are high school students mostly. Seems like it.
Yeah, exactly. So no, I mean, we just need to get working at that. The bugs also are a bit annoying, so we need to get better on the tech side, to not ship broken state version of the app. Mm, Double down on the distribution, obviously, but we are definitely doing good there. And the tricky part is getting this virality going on. So yeah, I'm getting into the data, but we need to make sure like most people they invite 3-4 friends to the app, and yeah, this is super important. Both because it's gonna make the app way more fun, and also because um, it's gonna help us grow faster than just doing it with TikTok.
What's our relation to Starknet? How do you see the collaboration with crypto in general for 2025? How do you see this happening?
I mean, yeah, Starknet, like the foundation, we're in touch with them. They help us a lot. We also discuss with different partners in the ecosystem. So no, it's always been very friendly. But yeah, we need to align the interest of both Focus Tree and Starknet, and in a meaningful way for the long term. So yeah, we'll see if we can manage to do that. Yeah, we are getting a lot of attention also by other ecosystem who try to get us, join them. We've always been very fidel. I don't know how to say that, but very.
Yeah, trustworthy. I don't know, whatever.
I don't
Yeah.
know. We've
Yeah.
always stick to Starknet, but yeah,
True.
yeah, we are getting a lot of attention from other ecosystems as well.
Noted. Okay, I mean that's very cool, guys. I don't see many questions in the chat. Well, actually, I'm gonna pull up one. Will there be a difference in points awarded in these two categories of gardens? I'm not really sure. What's the question about? Gavin, did you get it?
What do you mean 2 categories of gardens? It's not clear to me. You mean the garden in the game, and the normal
I
garden?
think, yeah, I guess, yeah. I think that's how I'll see the
Something
questions.
about the game is all the points you got from the game, you got them. You're not gonna lose them, but we're gonna stop the game at some point. So it means like when it stops, you cannot earn points with that anymore. So you cannot you will just be able to focus to get points.
Could you explain why we're stopping the game though? So because it might be
Yeah.
seems weird for some people.
So the game, because originally we were targeting people in crypto native people, and during summer 2024 we decided to move to a larger audience, Web2 students, and the game was not really adapted for them. So that's why we're gonna shut it down this year.
Makes sense. Question from Panzer. People are often skeptical about project managed by French. How do you know we are French? How does that come out? Is that the
Yeah.
name, right? We give it out. What
I
is
mean-
your response to this? Yeah, I'm
mean-
curious. Can you write, Panzer? Like, why do people are skeptical? I'm curious to know.
No, but Panzer, is probably French as well, because me personally, I'm very skeptical about French projects because for people who are not French, we are a very small city, and we have a very small also YouTubers, very few YouTubers, and a lot of them are scammy, and they
Really?
use to pump projects, and then it just goes to zero. So luckily for me, I never trusted those people, but yeah, they all go to zero, most of them. But you will see, Panzer, that French influencers are not shilling us, if that can reassure you. Actually, nobody is shilling us. It's just we're just doing our own
Stuff, yeah.
marketing and stuff internally. We don't need external help. Don't worry about that.
Still, Panzer, I want to see why do you say you're skeptical about French? Like, I'm curious to hear the arguments, because I heard it a long time ago, but I want to see why.
Yeah.
But yeah, I heard the term scammy comes out quite often.
Yeah,
sadly.
I have a few examples, but I don't know.
Yeah, maybe not the right place.
Yeah.
Do you want to take that one? The classic WhenTG, the
No, so WhenTG. So guys, definitely we're very close in terms of numbers. We still need to consolidate the growth, like I said, and the product issues we have.
the usage, yeah.
Yeah, the usage of the product, but yeah, we've much more close than we used to be. But again, yeah, we like if you're really desperate for TG, you should just abandon us. It's fine, don't stick to the
But
project.
it's true.
Yeah, if you're like I want them to launch the token, and you cannot, it's gonna screw up your life, like just to wait like that. So yeah, just leave the project, or just stick to it if you enjoy it and you enjoy it with your friend and family. But yeah, We will announce it in time when we do TGE. Yeah.
Question from Guccio. Maybe I missed it, but previously we received NFT tiles, but now we received not the tiles we receive are not in the wallet. Why?
Because you got lucky to be very early.
Yeah, I think
probably.
yeah, that's just why.
Like it's super hard to get NFTs. We still people still get them. Also, what you must understand is when we started, there were a few thousands active users, so it was relatively easy to get at least 1 or 2 NFTs a month. And as we are gonna grow, it's gonna be harder and
Yeah.
harder. And as we ship the wallet v2, a lot more demand for those NFTs will be there. So yeah, lucky for you to have captured those NFTs early, but now it's gonna be much harder, I think. We're
Yeah.
gonna give away more stuff. Also, we might partner with other crypto projects to have you earn their tokens and stuff like that. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
More coming this year.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. The number of users have been multiplied by quite a lot. So and
Tenfold.
yeah, now it's much harder for sure to
Yeah.
get the NFTs. Makes sense.
And also we ask about Solo and Friends Garden. Right now, it doesn't change the points you get. It's just that it's more fun to build your garden with friends. But yeah, you will see we will do a lot of changes this quarter on the gardens. So yeah.
Perfect. Sounds good. Yeah, I think it's been a bit more than 20 minutes. Do you have anything else you want to talk about, Gavin, or is it good for you?
No, regarding the building public post, I will continue starting next Monday. So you will get full transparency of what we're doing in the team, week by week. So yeah, I hope, and for MA like this one, you will get one every 2 weeks. So I hope with that you get full transparency on how we execute. We will continue to share some of the highlights as well when we reach new milestone in terms of users. And if we decide to do the TG, you will be the first to know. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Make sure you follow Gabin and also myself on X. I also plan on tweeting a bit more about Focus Tree and then a few other things. So yeah, please make sure you also follow both of the founders. Very important. Thank you very much, Gavin, and thanks a lot for the audience for joining. Almost 400 people. Not bad. We will see you in 2 weeks, and yeah, we'll keep you in touch with everything that's happening here. Super excited for 2025.
Yeah, wish you best, guys, and let's crush this year together. And wish you good health for you and your family. It's really what's the most important.